All right. Well, I think we are live, and I'm hoping y'all can hear us. I think we'll give a shout-out to Gavin real quick, and if he's listening, he'll
Gavin
let us know.
says we live.
Awesome.
Great.
Well, Friday night, we're playing our second game of the series with LaSalle. Last night was a great game. Went into the 11th inning, I believe?
I think ninth.
That was close.
Yeah. Well, a couple of extra innings.
Yeah, a couple extra innings. Our Wolves got the victory there, I think 11-3.
Very exciting game. I mean, the guy that was on the mound for the Cavaliers really, in my view, one of the top pitchers we've definitely seen this year. Probably one of the top we'll see all year.
Yes, he was fantastic. We were actually glad to get him deep into his pitch count.
Yeah. I think he came out in the fifth, and I tell you, the guy that came in second for them did a good job, but we actually were down 2-0 last night, fought back, tied the game, and then took the lead 3-2, and then De La Salle was able to squeeze one across to tie it, to push it to extras, and then in the top of the eighth, we just exploded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we scored 8 runs in the top of the eighth to pull that one out 11-3, which, again, hey, we're on a 4-game win streak right now.
Hey, let's keep it rolling. We got tonight and then tomorrow, soon after high noon.
Yeah. I think 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah. So we will be on tonight and on tomorrow, and we're here at Heap Field and excited to play another baseball game.
Yeah.
Tonight on the mound, we will have Jude Reason. And behind the plate, we're a little slow on things, but we got Graham Lang there, Clay Sims over at first base. And then third is Kelsey, our freshman, sophomore Bertrand at shortstop, and our senior Bootery over in second base.
And leading off,
right to
one
Clay,
pitch.
Takes it himself, does a nice play there.
And that was the pitcher tonight, Riley Nelson. He had a good game last night. Had laid down a couple of nice bunts, if I recall correctly, could fly on the bases.
Very good athlete.
Yes.
And then real quick, in the outfield for St. Paul's, we have Brennan Villa, senior Cuevas, and our right fielder going to get his first start right field tonight is Reed Montgomery.
Yep.
His sister right now is playing the state championship for SSA, so if his parents are watching.
They're probably watching the live game and listening to this.
So.
Up batting now for the Cavaliers is catcher number 9, Austin Schott. Jude goes 2 straight strikes. Great looking pitch right there. That ball's lifted to right field.
Reads under it. Foul. Made
Excellent.
a catch. You know, one of the good things that you have to catch on that right field, a lot of those balls have that backspin when they're going to the right field, and you can see it coming back. It was a little foul, and it comes right back on them.
Correct.
So
Reed did a good job.
Read that well.
All right, this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the gentleman we were talking about that pitched against us last night. Pitched fantastic. I
mean, besides that Larondra pitcher that was throwing 97 that's going to Texas, he's right there with him. I mean,
if I had to guess, I would say he was definitely low 90s, maybe 92, 93.
And he had a slider and a curveball, and it was –
that ball's popped up. I think it'll stay in play, and it just gets out.
Those first 3 innings, he had us. It was
I think we racked up some strikeouts last night. But, you know, he had a fast fastball and a tight – I'm not sure if it was a curveball slider, but whatever it was tight and it was working. But anyway, this is 3-hole Cam Fisackerly. He's playing center field tonight.
Good pitch.
And Jude gets him down, going down swinging.
Good job by Graham behind him to block that up.
Yeah, he continues to impress me back there.
Oh, Graham's doing a great job, senior catcher for us. So instead of taking a break right now, we're going to throw some love over to our coach, Brian Moore.
Yes.
Had surgery yesterday, and all of our prayers are with him. Hopefully he's watching tonight. Yep. If he is, I hope he's sitting back watching his Wolves play tonight. We definitely miss him in the dugout. He is
he's been around for a long time, important figure in this
huge part of
St. Paul's baseball program.
Family. I've gotten to know him personally from football and baseball. Like, he's also a football coach, and he's one of those reasons why we send our kids to St. Paul's. He's
Correct.
one of those great guys that you want him mentoring your son. He's a very honest, straightforward coach, which is very nice to be around. It's not just going to tell you what you want to hear. If a kid comes up to him and wants to know an honest truth, he's going to give him the brutal, honest truth.
And the kids appreciate that, and they feel that, and they respect that. So Coach Moore, we're praying for you. We hope you have a speedy recovery and hope to see you back this season for sure.
We hope to have you in the dugout soon.
So why don't you, Brad, if you want to go through De La Salle's defensive lineup.
Yeah, let me pull that up here.
I'll tell you, their pitcher tonight is their leadoff, Riley Nelson. I believe he played center field last night. But it looks like, so the starting pitcher from last night's in center field and the starting center fielder last night's now on the mound.
Gotcha. It looks like behind the plate they have Austin Schott. Center field is Cam Fisacoli. Shortstop's Carson Robichaux. Right field's Noah Rogers. Out on first base is Caden Taylor. Third base is Troy Jones. Left field is Brendan Guitros. And second base is Riker Mahoney.
Yeah, and one thing I can tell you guys, if you can't see it on camera, the pitcher, he's tall. He looks like he's every bit, maybe 6'3", 6'4". He's a big boy. Not quite sure how hard he throws, but we'll find out soon.
And then up comes our freshman.
Yes, who's had a triple last night, laid down a bunt in a crucial situation, got on base, continues to handle the bat like a senior, honestly. Hey, I thought that hit him. That didn't hit him.
Did too. Well, he doesn't want to go.
Yeah, I thought it hit him right in the hip.
So it looks like we're a little light on fans tonight compared to every other game, but I think we have a good reason. Basketball's in the playoffs.
Basketball's in the playoffs. A sister schools in a state championship.
State championship with soccer. It's Friday night, so it's but it looks like left field lounge is slowly getting in, rolling in.
But I will say this: I think this is a big game for the Wolves. After that big win last night, you're on a 4-game win streak. If you can somehow win this one and then pull out a sweep tomorrow, obviously I know Coach Scanlon's going to preach to the boys, take one game at a time. But just as a spectator and somebody that is very interested in this team, if you can sweep this weekend and come out 7-3,
it'll be huge for the program, especially coming off of last year where we only had 8 wins last year.
Yeah, talent level last year was incredible, but
this team, like we showed last night, they don't give up, which is fun. It's nice to watch. We basically waited out that pitcher, kept battling with him.
Yeah.
Got into their bullpen and then started scoring some runs.
Well, and just, I tell you, I want to commend both our starting pitcher. I thought Will Oliver pitched fantastic last night. And Stucker came in, third time this year that he's come in and pitched multiple innings and have done a fantastic job shutting them down. All right, so Kelsey draws the leadoff walk that brings up second baseman Brody Bootery. 1 on, no outs. But as we were saying, too, last night, man, such an exciting game. I think back to, I believe it was the bottom of the 7th, we had a tied game. De La Salle was able to get 2 runners on, the first 2 runners with no outs. And then we were able to get out of that inning without giving up any to extend it, and then just opened it up in the top of the 9th. All right, so brings the count to 1-1.
No outs here in the top of the first. As usual, we're going to have to let y'all know the balls and strikes and outs that are going on in the game because we're not going to figure out how to put that on the screen.
And Bootery gets hit.
Base runners is what we need.
Correct.
Early in the game.
All right, so now the Wolves have runners on first and second with 3 hole. Left fielder, Brig number 8, Brendan Villa coming up. Still probably my all-time favorite walk-up song, 2 years in a row.
I think Coach Schimpf told him that was his walk-up song no matter what.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know how you work Sweet Yams into a song, but somehow it's a real thing.
All right, we got 2 men on. Villa up the bat.
That ball's up. We should advance.
advance.
All right. So the Wolves now have runners on second and third, no outs. Villa at the plate.
2 hits last night.
Yeah.
2 for 4.
Yeah, and beautiful of him, as well as he handles the bat, it's a plus to have him in a left-hander's batter's box with his speed.
Yeah, he beat out one last night like that. And
that's right. There we go.
Hard hit.
That's a hard hit. That's all right. Does the job. RBI right there.
Out.
Good job, Brennan. Hit that one well.
Yep.
Just right at him. Nice play by the shortstop. So the Wolves push one across, make it 1-0 early in the bottom of the first. Now Bootery moves or stays at second. Clay Sims steps to the plate. He's at first base tonight. Is that right?
Clay is playing first, yeah. So it looks like we're no DH because Jude's pitching. Jude
Correct.
pitches for himself.
Yeah, so if he does come out the game, I think he'll be the DH for a pitcher that doesn't hit.
Now, we saw this pitcher early in the season.
I think the very first scrimmage.
Very first scrimmage, we got to see him.
It was a nice pitch. That brings the count to 1-1. Good eye. Ball was up. 2-1 count.
Bootery's doing a good job over on second. Keep making sure that pitcher knows where he is. Keeping an eye on him. Things got we had a little chatter last night between the teams. So.
Yeah, it kind of got a little feisty for a little bit. Boys were chirping back and forth, dugout and defense on the field. Umpires had to step in a few times. But, Brad, we were talking about this last night. What we've noticed is it seems like there must be an effort where the umpires were told before this season to really try to control the dugouts,
exactly.
which is just different than I've ever seen. I've just even when I played ball in high school and even as recently as last year. I remember we played Dutchtown with about 50 kids in a dugout slamming on chairs. And it wasn't a big deal, but this year it seems like all the umpires are really making a concerted effort to curtail a lot of the, the noise from the dugout. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Pitch for strike there. Clay thought it was a little outside. 2-2 count. 1 out with Bootery on second. And I hope our boys continue just to keep it fun and loud, and the umpires will figure it out.
I don't know if anybody we're going to have to check in with somebody who can give us an update on our varsity basketball team. Sims fouls that one off. So as we get updates, we'll provide that. I know that's a big game. Our varsity basketball team is playing Catholic tonight, first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, it's over in Baton Rouge tonight. And Reed Montgomery's sister is Molly Montgomery, which is on the SSA team, so I'm sure we'll get some updates from his parents on the girls.
Reed, Randy, if you happen to be watching, text us some updates. So Sims goes down swinging. That's 2 outs. That brings up our pitcher tonight, number 16, Jude Reason. Cuevas on deck.
Jude's having a great year at the plate.
Yeah, he had a nice,
he's really seeing the ball well.
Big double last night. What I've noticed about Jude, he's doing a great job going to opposite field. He lets that ball get deep. He hits it where it's pitched. I would say probably the majority of his hits are to the left side, which is
right.
that's big time hitting. That ball's popped up to center field. All right. So after one complete, the Wolves get 1 run on no hits and leave 1 runner on, and that brings us to the top of the second with the Wolves leading 1-0.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back. All right, we are back here on top of the first at Heap Field at St. Paul's.
This is Carson Robichaux. I believe he's the shortstop tonight. Jude starts him off with first pitch strike. Good pitch, 0-2 count. Good pitch, good 0-2 pitch. Good pitch there. So that draws the count to 1-2. I like Jude's got the blue cleats with the blue glove.
Yeah, he's styling today.
Yes.
He didn't wear the blue cleats.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Nice pitch. So,
Good job.
Reason gets to strike out of Robichaux. That's 1 out. Nobody on.
Well, last night we were on turf, so a lot of they were having to wear.
Yeah, they had to wear the molded cleats.
Today
That's
they're in
right.
their spikes, so it's probably, I know, a lot of them wearing different cleats.
So that brings up number 1, Noah Rogers, right fielder. Jude starts him off with a high fastball. Pumps that one in for a strike. Evens the count 1-1.
Pretty pitch.
Ooh,
Just missed.
a little out.
2-1 count, 1 out here in the top of the
I
second.
find myself saying the same thing every time I watch Jude pitch. He can throw any of his pitches in any count.
Yep.
And he can consistently throw strikes. And clearly that's what makes him so effective. Plus, I love the way he completes.
Oh,
He's just one of those kids, give me
a
the
fiery
baseball.
guy.
I'm going to attack the strike zone. Hit it if you can. Good pitch. There it is, strike
pretty
2.
pitch.
Strike 3. Second strikeout in an inning. So this is going to bring up the first baseman for the Cavaliers, number 12, Caden Taylor.
You know, we got to see Jude last year. He got as a freshman, and I didn't realize then how strong of a sophomore class that group has. I mean, it's a
They
real.
do. Yeah.
I mean, our shortstop's a sophomore, and
the pitcher.
The pitcher. We got a couple others that get in a good bit, the good other pitchers.
And then Kelsey over there at third, freshman.
So the future is definitely bright here for St. Paul's.
You love that. I mean, it's just something you like to see for the program. Ball was a little up, but the umpire called it a strike. Cavalier dugout did not like that call.
It's a 1-2 count, 2 outs to De La Salle.
And there it is.
Swing and a miss. Lang's going to throw it to first. Woo, got away from him.
Man,
so we're going to get on with a strikeout there. It's not what you want, but.
Yeah, little things like that, make a big difference in close games against real good competition. And what it does is it increases the pinch count of the pitcher, too.
Exactly.
But Lang knows. He knows, and he's probably kicking himself. But all right, so 2 outs, 1 on. At the plate now for the Cavaliers is third baseman Troy Jones.
I don't think he's going to be much of a stealing threat, but if
no.
so, I'd like to see Lang.
No, what we saw last night from the Cavaliers is not a lot of aggressive base running, but a lot of bunts.
Yes, they executed them well.
Yeah, and last night with the guy they had on the mound, you knew it was going to be a low-scoring game. And while he was on the mound, they did what they needed to manufacture runs. I think their first 2 runs they didn't hit a ball at the infield.
No.
A couple of bunts, and I think maybe one pass ball they scored, and then another bunt that knocked a run in. It was, we made some uncharacteristic errors. It really wasn't errors. It was just like we threw it.
I guess they were errors, but we just had to settle down on those bunts and try to make a solid throw to first.
I think we learned so that's 4 strikeouts in an inning for Jude. So Jude's on fire right now. So the Cavaliers get no hits, 4 strikeouts out of the inning. Shout out to Jude. Leave 1 runner on, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the second.
We'll be back. All right, we are back here at the bottom of the second with our senior center fielder, Preston Cuevas.
Good eye there, Preston. Ball was low and outside. I think tonight with this guy so far, what I'm seeing, he's kind of all over the place. I think the hitters have to go up there just looking for one pitch and be patient.
Yeah, and he's got decent velocity. So.
Decent velocity, but he's high, low. You just got to be patient, wait for that pitch. There we go. That ball's hit well. He's going to burn him. Good job. That's going to be a double for Cuevas.
Double by Cuevas. And the center fielder, he froze for a second, waiting to see what he wanted to do instead of just making a move and moving back.
So just based on last night, I know the guy that's in center, he's their shortstop. So I don't know what's going on, but he put him out there. Maybe they thinking we're going to put the ball out there.
Last night that was a problem for them as well.
Fly balls were definitely an issue for the Cavaliers last night. But
Hey,
that's a double.
Great job, great hit.
Hit it over his head. Great job. So the Wolves get a leadoff double. That brings up right fielder number 13, Reed Montgomery. Starts Reed off with a strike. Oh, that was a nasty pitch there. Got him with the curveball, so that brings the count to 0-2. That's a base hit.
It's going to be a base hit for
Yeah.
Nope,
Oh, jeez him.
Just
I think that was about 4 inches foul. Otherwise, would have been a double easy.
Reed's not accepting it. He wants to
Yeah.
stay at second.
Him and Cuevas were set to change positions. He was
Let's
all
go,
the way
1-3.
home.
Do it again.
That was a good piece of hitting there. 0-2. Drove it, line drive down the right field line. Just foul.
Reed Montgomery will be one of our seniors that I've known since he was probably in kindergarten with Brennan. He'll be attending LSU next year. Smart kid, so
And
enjoy being able
and
to
I'll
watch
just
him
let
this
it be
senior
known,
year.
Reed's one of my favorites.
Oh, he's a
Love
great kid.
Reed.
Great kid.
All around. All around, great kid. Now, his dad, that guy's questionable. But
Yeah,
Reed,
I don't even say I know him, but Reed definitely.
all right, so Reed watches a fastball outside,
All right,
brings the count to 1-2.
No outs. Cuevas on second. We're in the bottom of the second for anyone that's just coming.
Ball's up.
All right, 2-2 count.
Dugout's starting to get into it. All right, well. That's a good at-bat for Reed.
Yeah.
Man, barely missed a double. Saw about 5 or 6 pitches.
Now brings up our sophomore, Cooper Bertrand, shortstop here.
That's one of the things I'm big on, Brad, is especially early in the games, every batter having good at-bats, seeing a number of pitches.
It's a huge thing.
Get that pitch count up.
Exactly.
We know last night they probably don't have the deepest pitching staff. We saw probably the top 2 guys last night. So this is a game, if you can get into their bullpen,
And even though we
gives
had
us the
some
advantage.
strikeouts early, a lot of those went to full counts.
Yeah.
Which was huge for, like you said. I
we
mean,
were
that
fighting
was,
balls off, foul balls. A guy's throwing as hard as he
when
was.
we hit the fifth inning, he was at 90 pitches. And
Yeah,
So
he
we had-
came out and he was right under 100. I believe in the 5th inning.
and that type of mentality is what they're going to need as we get in the district and we go against teams like
There we go. Cuevas is going to move over to third on the wild pitch.
as we get in the district and find get some of these top pitchers from Mandeville and other places that we need to be able to say, hey, look, stay in it, have good at bats because even if we don't get runs early, we can get to their bullpen.
All of us, majority of our starters have seen that. We have multiple kids that have been starting at this level for a number of years. And I'll tell you what, I just think back to last year, we had a gauntlet. The first month of the season, I think we saw every other day we were seeing somebody throwing 90-plus.
I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the season, we ended up by the end of the season with 4 of those teams were playing the state championship.
Correct.
They were all sold.
That's right. All right, so Bertrand goes down swinging.
One thing I do like about Bertrand's swing, he doesn't leave anything. When he swings,
Correct.
he is. I like the aggressive swings. And he's been in the last,
He's been hitting the
4
ball.
months, he's been hitting the ball hard. So,
So that brings up number 2 catcher Graham Lang. Graham's been hot. Graham had 2 base hits up the middle last night off of that best pitcher.
Yeah. Like we discussed tonight, if he gets his hits, we'll be able to have a runner for him because he's behind the plate. Last night he was a DH for us while Sims was behind the plate.
Ball's outside.
All right, 2-1 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Graham laying up the bat. Graham's an aggressive batter, so wouldn't be shocked. Anything close, there he goes. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Got him right on the outside there. So that'll be 3 outs for LaSalle. No runs for our Wolves. And we will take a break and be back at the top of the third. All right, we are back here in the top of the third. Brennan Guitros is up for LaSalle. Jude Reason still on the mound. We're looking at the same defense with the Wolves.
All right. So Guidro shows bunt. Kelsey comes charging. Ball was up. 2-0 count.
Showing bunt. Takes it foul.
That's one thing we know this team can do.
Yeah,
Last night they did it with a lot of success. I mean, I don't want to exaggerate, but Brad, I think they bunted at least 5 times last night. Pretty much got it down every time.
Oh, they did.
Guidros draws the count to 3-1.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they scored all 3 runs without hitting one out of the infield.
Correct. I don't think they had a hit. Well, no, they did have 1 double. They had 1 double to left field, but other than that was it. To strike.
All right, we got a full count now. No outs to LaSalle. Jude Reason's got a nasty pitch to lefties in this situation. Watch.
And there it is. That's oh, man. Not sure where that one was. Maybe a little out. With the umpire last night, that would have been a strike.
Yeah, he had a big zone.
Yeah, last night you just had to be close. So that brings up the second baseman, Mahoney. Also shows bunt.
Kelsey.
Starting to see a pattern here.
Yep. Kelsey looked ready coming down on the plate.
Same thing we saw last night. They get a leadoff runner, no outs. Looking to put it down, which makes sense because they got the top of the lineup coming up.
Got 1 ball, no strikes, no outs here in the top of the third.
Bunt. That's a good bunt. Oh, a real good bunt. Jude makes a great play.
Very athletic. Good job, Jude.
Yes. Picked it up on a sprint with his bare hand and flipped it to first.
And that's the only chance he had was that, so that was good.
Yeah, Clay. If Clay comes up and gets it, Jude's not going to be able to get to the bag. Jude did the only thing he could do there. Made a great play and gets first out of the inning.
You know what else I noticed on that play that I really liked and no one's going to mention is my man Reed back there in right field.
Backing up.
He was backing it up. He was right behind first base because we've had an issue. We've had 2 or 3 balls now we've kind of overthrown first and been in right field, and the guy ends up at third. So it was very smart of Reed to be backing it up in case we fumbled the exchange there.
So Mahoney does his job with the sacrifice bunt. Pushes the leadoff runner over to second.
Today. And Miss Libby.
So that brings up Nelson, who's the pitcher tonight, their leadoff. So the Cavaliers have a man in scoring position, 1 out. See if Jude can.
And he's a guy that when he gets on first, he within a couple pitches, he's going to be on third base. He always finds ways to get around the bases.
Good pitch. That pushes the count to 0-2.
It's 1 out. Hard hit.
Oh, great play. Great play by Clay Sims. Brings me back to his
2-2.
days last year at third base, scooping that ball. So, runner's going to advance to third. So now, though, 2 outs, runner on third. This brings up the 2-hole shot, the catcher.
You know, I know Clay has dreams of playing college baseball, and him being versatile and being able to play a couple positions and having a big bat's going to be his key of, being able to.
Correct. We've seen him at the corners. We've seen him at the corners that, can handle himself at the corners and behind the plate.
He does really well at the corners, too.
He does. And in the middle of the lineup hitter.
Yeah.
That's a ground ball.
Well, I'm not going to sugarcoat. It's one that you want to see your shortstop handle and get the out.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there.
It was a hard hit. It looked like he kind of pulled up on and took it off the foot a little bit. But
yeah, so the Cavaliers are going to push one across there, tie the score 1-1.
Looks like they're going to have a pinch runner.
That's kind of what we talked about. This is what they did last night. Mm-hmm. So they were able to push a run across without hitting the ball out the infield. And they still don't have a hit.
Yeah.
So this brings up their 3-hole, Fis-Ackerley.
This is where you want to see Bertrand, just forget about it, move on, and just because we're going to need him making big plays the rest of this game. And
correct. That's going to be foul. I think it went off his foot.
Big swing and a miss. Good job, Jude.
That ball got away from Lang. So the runner's going to advance to second on a pass ball.
That's something we haven't seen much of from Lang behind the plate.
Yeah, so. I don't know. Maybe if he got mixed up on the signals. Didn't look like, just from my view, it didn't look like Graham expected that ball to break like it did. So possible it got crossed up on the signals. But Graham's going to come out here and talk to him, make sure that worked out. So 0-2 count, runner on second, 2 outs.
Still in the top of the third.
Oh, I'm not sure where that was. It looked good.
No deep one, Navilla.
Yeah.
Deep left.
Brennan might get it, and he does. What a play. Unbelievable.
On the wall.
I think he ran 50 yards. I think that was a go right there. Goes all the way to the fence and
like
catches that over his shoulder. Yeah. What a play. Again,
they did it right in the left.
That's one of the things we were talking about last year. We had 3 football players in the outfield last year.
We had a fast outfield last year.
Man, that's one of them things that's unfortunate for the hitter because that ball was crushed. Brennan runs it down in the gap.
It was maybe going over or hitting the fence.
Correct.
So it was a good play over there by Villa.
Unbelievable play.
That.
Brennan picks up Bertrand right there, and that ends the inning.
And we'll be back for the bottom of the third. All right, we're back here, bottom of the third.
Kelsey leading off. We're back at the top of the lineup. We have Kelsey, Bootery, Villa in the hole.
It's good to see we got a good bit of students that have shown up now in the left field lounge.
Yes.
And the center lounge now.
With this pitcher on him, man, he's tall and lanky. I feel like that ball gets on you. He doesn't look like he's not nearly as hard as the guy was last night, but I feel like the ball is getting on the hitters just because of his size.
Yeah.
Ball's up. Tell you, if I'm a hitter and I've been paying attention this game, I'm getting up there and I'm looking for fastball.
Exactly. He hasn't been able to really locate his curveball and then things. And
his fastball is kind of all over the place, too. You're looking for one pitch in one spot. So Kelsey asks for time. Umpire grants it.
Got a 2-2 count, no outs. Bottom of the third. Our third baseman, Kelsey. Fouling one off. There. He's got great eye-hand coordination.
Yes, love the way he handles the bat.
He's able to just, get out there and, punch these balls. And
yeah, he hits line drives all over the field.
Oh, he does. Well, you see right now, he's kind of choked up a little bit. He's just going to try to punch one, find a hole.
Good eye.
Good eye.
He doesn't chase either. He's actually a typical leadoff hitter. He does a good
fantastic.
job.
It's been a very, very fun and exciting to be able to see a freshman do what he's done for us.
Oh, that hit his foot. Oh, I thought that hit his foot.
All right, we got one out now, bottom of the third. Bringing up our senior, 4-year starter, Brody Bootery.
All right, Brody.
This year, Brody's been asked to do a lot of things at his bats. A lot of times he's in bunting situations, and he has not had a whole bunch of times where he just gets to go up and just
and swing.
Hey, I just get to swing away.
Oh, man. I saw that ball. That's in the other batter's box, but still be patient. Don't chase here. A lot of at bat left.
Ooh, big swing. That's going to be fair. Oh, and their left fielder come and snagged it in foul territory. I don't think y'all got to see that on the video there, but their left fielder took off and had a good catch in foul territory.
Yeah.
All right, with 2 outs, brings up senior left fielder, Brennan Villa.
Let's go, Brennan. Get something going here with 2. All right, we got to get some base runners.
We do. I was joking with Coach Schimpf last night after the game, and, they started doing a little chatter and stuff. And he's like, the last person you want to get excited is Brennan.
Yeah.
He's like, he's calm about baseball. Last thing you want is to get him excited like a football game. And
I remember
he changes this gear.
Oh, well, that was last night. It was a big spot in the game. I think we ended the inning with a pop-up to center field. And their pitcher was slowly walking off, chirping to our dugout. And I think Brody and Brennan were on top of him before he got off the field.
And then we had an 8-run inning.
Yeah.
All right, 2-0 count. 2 outs to Villa.
Good eye.
3-0 count. Count, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Brennan Villa's up. High pitch. He'll take first base.
Now batting number 22, Clay Sims.
All right, junior Clay Sims up the bat now. 2 outs. Villa's on first base with a good lead. Foul ball.
Sims jumps on the first pitch. I'd like to see Brennan get over to second right here. I'm just using his speed all the time. 2 outs. Would love to have him on second. Got your 4-hole hitter up.
Mm-hmm. Back.
He got back easy there. He could probably get another big step. Gets a good jump. If he gets a good jump, they're not throwing him out.
And that's been his. If he does get thrown out, it's because he's not getting that jump and doesn't get that little extra lead.
There he goes.
He's gone.
Good. And there he is. Not even close, you see?
Yeah, the catcher didn't even attempt after that.
He was 3/4 away there before that ball was in the catcher's mitt. Now, that was an off-speed pitch, but
got a steal for Villa now.
Good time to go. See if
now in the scoring position with Clay Sims up the bat. 0-2 count, 2 outs, bottom of the third. No one's really holding Villa on right now, so hopefully you see him get a little bit more.
That was a tough pitch. That's probably his best curveball of the night.
It was.
All right, so the Wolves get none. We leave one runner on. Villa is the only runner to reach base that inning with a walk. So that'll bring us to the top of the fourth, tied game, 1-1.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back.
So the Cavaliers are going to lead off the top of the fourth with a deep triple. That ball was to the deepest part of the field. In center field, one-hop defense. Cuevas gave everything he had to get it, but that's a long way to go out there. So let's see if Jude can just.
That number 8 was a good player for them last night. He came in.
Yeah, he was the one. He came in. That's what I was saying. I think we saw the two best pitchers last night. Yeah. He's their 4-hole. He came in after that starter last night and did a good job. I mean, I think at the end of the day, he ended up pitching 4 innings, 4 innings, shut us down, and then he came out and we kind of exploded for those 8 runs.
All right, so we just need to regroup.
Yeah.
Not a lot of guys that can take Jude that far, but hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Just come back, and that's the great thing about him. He's gonna
get on the rubber. Correct. He's gonna get on the rubber right here, and he's gonna dare this kid to get a hit.
Exactly.
And he's gonna throw strikes. You know, what I've seen. Well, you know, we've seen De La Salle in a scrimmage, and we've seen them last night in a regular season game. My opinion, they're pretty top heavy. So I mean, that's a leadoff triple by their 4-hole. But I've all the confidence in the world in Jude to just shut these next few hitters down. And, you know, either they get a run across, plenty of ball game left, not a big deal.
Exactly. So I just got a score update. Wait, hold on. Let's see what just happened here. Oh, he called time.
So the Wolves' defense is playing in on the grass.
And so last night, if you remember, they actually tried to steal home. I don't know if
correct.
They were just
what they would do, they did a squeeze bunt, but and it's going to work. It's going to work.
All right, we got out.
So, you know, we told you all earlier in this game that you're going to see a lot of that from De La Salle. They bunt more than any team that I've seen in a long time. I can tell you, if it's a bunting situation by the book, De La Salle's bunting.
Yep.
And there's no question about it.
So I was saying before the run scored. So where are we now? We're 2-1.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me do that. Just found out SSA did win their 3rd straight.
That's fantastic.
State championship, the girls soccer. So congratulations to our sister school. And Reed Montgomery's sister, I found out, was MVP of the game.
Wow,
state championship.
That's fantastic.
So congrats to Molly Montgomery.
So I guess we'll give Randy a pass.
Yeah.
The reason he's not here. That makes sense. Uh-oh. So let's see, Graham. Get him, Graham.
He kicked it out of his glove.
He kicked it out. Clay scooped it, and a runner's leg hit his glove and knocked the ball out.
So, unfortunately, we get he's on first with 1 out.
At bat number 17, Troy Jones.
But congrats to SSA.
Yes.
Third straight championship. Definitely something that is extraordinary and fantastic to win 3 in a row.
All right, so with 1 out, the Cavaliers are now going to have a runner on first. This is Jones, number 17, at the plate. That looked like a good pitch.
Shout out to Ian's daughter, friend of our baseball.
Oh, she's on that team as well, huh? Yeah.
So Ava Hegwood's on the state championship team.
I know Ian's happy about that.
All right. Top of the fourth, we got 2 outs. 2 strikes.
1 out.
Start over. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out.
Man, umpire is starting to squeeze us a little bit.
I don't know from our angle what we're seeing wrong, but
I thought 2 of the pitches at this at bat were strikes that he called balls. There we go. That evens the count to 3-2.
All right, full count here. 1 out.
That ball's lifted to,
ball.
looks like Brody's going to be able to camp under it.
Nope.
Bertrand calls him off, throw it to first. Come on, Clay, get on the back. All right, good.
Good job.
Double it up.
Not sure what he was thinking over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Why he took off the second.
Coach is not happy with him. I'm not quite. Maybe he thought there was 2 outs. It's the only thing I can think. But nevertheless, the Wolves take an advantage of a base running mistake by the Cavaliers.
All right, we will be back here for the bottom of the fourth.
All right, so we're now in the bottom of the fourth. Leading off for the Wolves is pitcher number 16, Jude Reason. We need to do. I feel like this is an important inning for the Wolves. I think we've got to extend this guy's pitch count. We need base runners. You know, this game's moving along pretty quickly.
I agree.
So, again,
the first time we faced him, I think we put up 10 runs in the first 2 innings.
Yeah. And we said it early in this game, I think it's important to get in their pen because – there we go. That's a big hit by Jude.
And that's what they need. They need to just –
Yes. That was good. He sat on that, looked like it was off-speed pitch, let it get to him, drove it over to second baseman's head. So that brings up Cuevas. Looks like the Wolves are going to have a pinch runner. Brady Bordes is going to run for Jude Reason.
Bordes is a junior for our Wolves. Showed good speed on the base pass for us.
Cuevas comes up, having a double his last at bat.
Yeah, hammered one over the center fielder.
I can tell you the center fielder is playing much deeper now.
Just took some more steps back into the center field.
Come on, we just need base runners. Let's go, boys.
All right.
I feel like last night we didn't really see this catcher's arm because I felt like pretty much every time we ran, it was uncontested.
Yeah.
One time I think they threw Graham out, But it was one of them things where he wasn't stealing. It was just a pass ball that got
then, yeah.
it was like bounced like 3 feet from him. So I think we have opportunities to take second base.
Graham's not our swift.
No, and Graham will be the first one to tell you that.
That's all right. We just need Graham behind the plate throwing people out
Yeah,
in baseball.
and keep hitting the ball. That's correct. And when he's behind the plate, we can pinch run for him anyway.
Exactly. Baseball's a great game.
Good eye there. See if the Wolves have anything on here. 1-1 count.
I am missing the voice of John Iannusa today. But
Yes.
in our press box.
Yes, he's been doing an incredible job so far this year. Bordes takes off, and he's going to easily get into second base. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure this team's going to throw us out. I think we got anybody with above average speed, I think we can take the base.
Yep.
So Bordes moves into scoring position, Cuevas at the plate. Now that was a strike, so we have a 1-2 count.
And no outs here. Man on second, top of the fourth for our St. Paul's Wolves, down by 1.
Oh, and that hits
right.
him. All right.
Looks
That's good.
painful, but
Wait, did it hit the ball? It hit the
No.
bat? He's calling a foul ball? That didn't. That hit him before it hit the bat. I'm not sure about this. I'm not going to be happy if Cuevas isn't sitting on first base.
well, they got Coach Stipe coming out to see what's going on.
It was a direct hit on the hand. That's a bad call. That's just a bad call. Man.
And it's
I'm just trying to figure out how it can't hit the middle of his hand and the bat. It either hits the bat or his hand. I mean, as a hitter, that's like the worst case scenario. You get hit in your hand and it's called a strike. You can't even get a ball.
Still got to go back.
Yeah. Man, that's from my view anyway. I think that's a horrible call.
Well, the only view I care about is yours, since
Yeah. Well, I mean,
here.
yeah.
Your
Your view is the same as mine.
exactly. If it benefits St. Paul's, we're in that view.
That's right. And we make no reservations. We are pro St. Paul's.
Know we are two dads doing this. We are not trying to be conservative and non-biased. We are 100% royal blue and gold.
That's correct. I just don't understand how he could possibly call that a foul ball. From my view, it hit his elbow guard. It hit his elbow guard and then hit his hand.
Well, yeah, they're checking. Well, I can't tell what he said. He's looking at checking his forearm.
He didn't turn in. What are you talking about? He didn't.
I like Coach Scanlon right now. He's trying to throw the physics of it.
Yeah.
He's showing the direct trajectory
Correct.
of the ball.
I'm just blown away. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think every single person in the ballpark saw that as a hit by pitch, except the umpire. But unfortunately, he's the only one that counts.
Well, guess we'll stay hydrated while we wait on this.
Yeah. No, actually we're not.
No, you went like that too. No, I went between you.
All right, let's see what Cuevas is going to happen.
I mean, that's just a tough position to put a player in. He gets hit, so he's going to come out.
I think they're switching out batters.
It looks like Waylon Johnson. Okay. So Waylon Johnson's going to step to the plate with a 1-2 count.
For any senior. Hopefully he's okay. But we do get to see now our junior.
Big, strong
Waylon
kid.
Johnson, someone that you and I have been talking about a lot. I mean, I got to watch him in football as a wide receiver. Got to play a lot of JV. Long, tall, fast player.
I think he's good. I think he has. He's to me he's got all the characteristics. He's an exciting looking player. I can tell you, Brad. I've seen 2 at bats from him. His first at bat, he basically put one on a wall in one of the most horrendous baseball conditions. It was freezing cold, thick air. Still drove it. And then I remember back to Pope John Paul, he had an opportunity to get a pinch hit, had a good at bat, and hit a hard on a nice slider, a hard ground ball to shortstop. Yeah,
his butt off the first base, which I love.
Yeah,
he's one of those hard playing guys. You know, he's a 2-sport athlete the way he plays, nice and hard.
You know, he's got a strong arm. He throws a javelin.
He's
Correct.
Ranked 5th in the nation in his age group in the class of 20.
Just an athlete.
Yeah.
So. But again, that's a very difficult position to come in.
Look,
yeah.
Nothing against Waylon that he got 1 pitch.
One pitch.
He goes in and
yeah.
he's aggressive.
There's not any.
Get to see him again.
Yeah, nobody faults him, and he's absolutely a kid that I look forward to seeing getting playing time this year.
Exactly. Well,
so that brings up right fielder number 13, Reed Montgomery.
And we hope our senior Cuevas is nothing's broken and he's okay, and
I
definitely
just
want to have him back. So
yeah, he's been hitting the ball.
Yeah,
we
we're
need
doing well
him. He's
for it.
playing great in center field,
so
hitting the
definitely
baseball.
hope he's doing all right.
Good cut there by Reed.
Reed's coming out aggressive. 0-1 count, 1 out. Bordaz on second. Running for Jude Reason that had a single to lead off this inning. We're in the top of the 4th. You know,
Ball's
those kids
down.
you root for.
Oh,
Secretly,
yeah.
And Reed's been that guy.
Always.
Since I've known him, that's my guy. All right, 1-1 count, 1 out.
Let's go, Reed. Good eye. So I'll tell you, all of a sudden I look up and left field's packed back there.
Oh, yeah, no, they came.
We got a crowd. I feel bad for the Cavaliers left fielder.
Left field, all of a sudden, when I saw the cheering, I was like, okay, there are people that showed up over there.
Good eye.
3-1 count. We need base runners, so it's good at bat. Keep it going.
Yeah, I said a little while ago, I feel like this is a big inning for the Wolves. It's not the game, certainly, but I feel like this is an inning we got to get some action.
You don't want to press, keep thinking, next inning we can do it. Next inning, and then you run out of innings.
Good cut.
All right, full count to Reed Montgomery. 1 out, top of the 4th.
Let's go, Reed. That ball's up. All right. So Montgomery draws the walk. That's going to put the Wolves with runners on first and second with 1 out with number 6, Cooper Bertrand, stepping up to the plate.
It's a big spot for Bertrand right now.
This is looking at this lineup, you got Bertrand batting 8 and you got Lang batting 9th. 2 boys that well, Lang's been putting a bat on the ball.
No.
Bertrand's been putting a bat on the ball. I mean,
Well,
that's
it just shows the
depth here.
The depth we have. I mean, Bertrand's probably been batting in that 1, 2, 3 hole his whole
Correct.
life, growing
Correct.
up. And now, he's getting a chance, starting in varsity as a sophomore, and he moves back a little bit, but it shows how, strong the back of our lineup can be.
Yeah. Oh, that looked down. Man, that looked down.
0-2 count. And one of the good things, too, when he gets his hits, he's not doing these little dinks. He's barreling.
He's barreling baseballs. That's what we want. If you hit the ball hard, good things happen.
All right, 0-2 count, 1 out, 2 men on. High pitch.
See where Nelson's at in his pitch count.
Got top of
Yeah.
the fourth here.
He's not as high as I thought. He's in the mid 60s. Good cut there.
Wait, Joe, I get it first.
Unfortunately, if anything goes on with the sound and one of us can't hear us or it's muffled, unfortunately, we are not good with fixing things.
No. No.
So either we get a game where everything sounds great or we get a game muffled and we don't know how to fix it.
So my solution to that is we'll just have to go buy another headset.
Yeah.
Good cut. Oh, that ball's popped up.
Saw him miss one.
Oh,
He missed one.
come on, Brady. He dropped. Oh, he called infield fly rule. Nothing we can do there.
Well, you know,
That's
he
all right.
dropped one yesterday.
I didn't realize it at
They
the time.
didn't call it
Yeah.
for some reason. And LaSalle's coach is trying to make the best of it, tell him good job, and move to the next play.
Man.
All right, 2 outs.
All right, we need Graham to stay hot here.
It's good to see that John is actually watching the game, wherever
Yeah.
he is today.
Happy
Even
to
though
see
we
that.
miss him in the press box, I'm glad he's able to watch us.
Let's go, Graham. Find a way here, man. Find a way. Let's get some timely 2-out hitting.
Ooh, he wanted that one. I saw him twitching. All right, we got 0-2 count, 2 outs. Top of the fourth. 2-1 De La Salle.
I've been noticing, I can't tell you, between tonight and last night, so many hitters have asked the umpire for Tom, and he just ignores it.
All right, Graham stays alive.
Did a good job fighting off that curveball.
Get the runners moving as well.
Wouldn't mind seeing the same thing. Maybe this catcher will throw the ball down a third base line. Ball's up. Good. Oh, there goes
There he
Brady.
goes.
Way to be aggressive.
He
He almost
was
threw
gonna
it there.
sail that in left field.
Man, I think we could take advantage of that all night. I really do.
Mhm.
All right, so see if we can get a timely 2-out hit here. All right. So Lamb goes down swinging,
That's a good pitch there by that De La Salle pitcher. Hats off to him on that one.
and that ends the bottom of the fourth. The Wolves get 1 hit, leave 2 stranded, and that'll bring us to the top of the fifth with the Wolves trailing 2-1.
We'll be back. All right, we're back here in the bottom of the fifth,
Top of fifth.
the top of the fifth. That's why I have you here to correct me.
At the plate for the Cavaliers is the left fielder, Guidros, number 5.
And it looks like they stick with the same thing as last night. When they get to the back of the order, they're just looking at, if they have an opportunity, they're just going to they looking to lay down those bunts.
So I'm looking, just looking defensive at the Wolves. It does look like Waylon Johnson is going to replace Cuevas. That ball's bunted right back to Jude. Fields it, throws him out at first. Good. Man, this is what they do. So you got to be ready for that at all times. Really, 1 through 9. They've bunted 1 through 9 the last 2 nights. So this brings up the catcher. No, I'm sorry. The second baseman for the Cavaliers, Mahoney, number 4.
All right, we got a 1-0 count, 1 out. What's going on? We have a score for the basketball game yet?
Uh-oh, that
Big
ball's
hit
hit
from
well.
left field
Brennan
again.
is
He
on a
scored.
horse.
That was off the fence. Oh, that got off the bat quick.
That was a little odd in that the double celebration was directed to our dugout instead of the Cavaliers' dugout. I don't know if that was out of habit. I don't know, but it was.
I don't think they're
I
all
don't think our
becoming
boys are gonna feel good about
they're
that.
both LaSallian schools. I'm not sure they're all becoming friends.
No. So that's going to turn over the lineup for the Cavaliers. Pitcher's going to step to the plate. Nelson,
it's a
number
balk
23.
Right there. I missed exactly what happened. Looking down, but
I was looking to see who was up for the Cavaliers, and I missed it.
they're calling a balk, and Scalen's trying to get the information.
I'll tell you, the only people that seem to have seen it was the Cavaliers dugout after the umpire called it. So, nevertheless, runner on third, 1 out, top of the order up for the Cavaliers. Wolves are going to bring the defense in. Good pitch there by
Good
Jude.
block by Lang. All right, 1-1 count, 1 out, man on third. Still Jude Reason, sophomore, competing out there.
Good pitch.
Good pitch, good lead off.
He's got a long swing.
Foul
Good
ball.
pitch.
All right, 1-2 count, 1 out. Man on third. The Wolves are looking
Strikeout
to
would be
keep him there.
huge here.
Yes.
That's big.
Oh, good pitch.
Attaboy, Jude.
And that's that pitch
That's a
to
big
lefty.
strikeout
That's that
right
one that
there.
comes in at a lefty, then hits on the outside. It's just a great pitch.
I tell you what, if we can find a way to strand this runner at third base, that is big.
All right, they're 2-hole.
He might have him, Oh.
All right, low pitch, got away from Lang. Man on third. Gets home. So it looks like that balk had a big impact here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Another run here for the
Again, I mean, this is
LaSalle.
the manuscript for De La Salle is get runners on however they can and push them across however they can. But it's all right. 1-1 count. We're going to hit the baseball. We're going to get runners on. We're going to hit the baseball.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs for our Wolves. Let's get him out and get to our lineup.
So am I correct that If I remember, the Cavaliers have 2 hits tonight. They just both happen to be deep.
Yeah.
But I don't remember any other hits.
No.
Yeah,
This
you know,
umpire just
the
got
umpire is
something going
making
he
it
don't
about
like
himself
Jude.
right now.
But and he does it every time we have him. Foul ball. I'm not sure what he doesn't like about Jude's.
I mean, we said
he's
it. Jude's a
doing,
guy.
he
He wants to
wants
give
to
him the
move quick,
ball
yeah.
and let him pitch. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, the pitcher controls the pace of the game. That's a strike. All right.
Good job.
Let's go.
Let's finish this and get.
All right,
Hitting the
so
ball.
the Cavaliers push 1 across on 1 hit, leave nobody on, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the 5th. The Wolves trailing 3-1. We need to get some base runners right here.
I like it. We got a good song calling Baton Rouge, so
That's right.
we'll take a break, listen to that,
And
stay
we'll be back.
hydrated, and we'll be back. All right, we are back here in the bottom of the 5th, and it is time for our Wolves to get rolling on offense. We're going to have our leadoff, Blake Kelsey, our third baseman.
See if the Wolves can get something going with the top of the order here. We'll have 1, 2, 3 to start this inning. That ball's down. Good job there from Kelsey, as always. Making a pitcher throw strikes.
Got our dugouts waking up.
Yeah, we need to hear him.
Good
Another
in the
one,
dirt.
it bounces.
That's what you want to do. You want to get him rattled right
Yeah. I want to get him off the mound, Brad. He's kind of wild, but he's effective.
now. He is.
You know? And he's just a big boy. He's lanky. Not easy to hit, but if we can string together a few good at-bats, even that looked up to me.
2-1 count now to Kelsey. No outs. Top of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th, sorry. Our Wolves are down by 2. Ooh, pretty pitch.
Yeah, he settled down with that pitch. Early in this game, he was not throwing that for a strike at all.
All right, 2-2 count now. No outs. See if Kelsey can put something together for us.
Good cut.
Foul ball.
Good.
Staying alive.
Let's go, 1. Good. Way to
Good hard
fight.
hit there. Foul ball.
This is a good at-bat. Where's that?
Hardy
There we
back up,
go.
Good job.
Base hit. That's a heck of an
That's what
at-bat
you need.
for Blake Kelsey. Fouled a few tough pitches off, saw quite a few pitches. That was probably a 6-7 pitch at-bat. Ends with a base hit up the middle. That's going to bring Bootery up.
Our 2-hole. Second baseman senior.
Let's go, Brody. Find a pitch, man. Ball's down. This is where right now I want to tell Brody to be patient. I know he wants to get a big hit right here. Be patient. We need base runners. If he throws the ball over the plate, I'm telling you he's going to barrel it. Just don't chase.
Big hit.
Where is it? I can't even see it.
Center field got under it.
All right.
You know, ever since the Cuevas has hit, he's been playing
way
about
deeper.
10
Yeah.
yards back.
Now batting the left fielder, number 8.
All right, one out now. Bringing up our senior left fielder, Brennan Villa. Got a man on first. Got an opportunity for Brennan to find a big hit here and get us moving.
Come on, Brendan.
Hey, grab on here, 2-3. Stay down, 2-3. Let's go, kid. A lot of confidence. Hey, Carson, you're away the first time.
Back. Good job, Kelsey.
Hot, 2-3.
There's a pitch to Villa. Kelsey's
There
gone.
goes
It's
Kelsey.
high.
He's easily
Kelsey
got
very
it.
easily.
Easily got it.
High throw. Takes away the double play. It's a good play by Kelsey and Scanlon there. Staying aggressive. All right, got a man in scoring position now for Villa. All right, one out here. Bottom of 5. That was his
Get out of
pitch.
play. Get out of play. All right.
Fouled that one off. Got a 1-1 count, one out. Those are the ones that frustrate you as a batter, where he finally threw that strike to you and you foul it off instead of drilling it. The thing with Villa is he's gone to many full counts, so he uses all his strikes.
That's going to get –
Hard
oh,
hit.
come on. Get through.
See if you can make it, though.
Oh.
Did not move the runner.
It's all right. He moved the runner to third. See if Clay can do
We need
something
something
here.
to get through there, though. We got 2 outs now.
At bat, number 22, the first baseman.
All right, we need Clay Sims now to get us a run here. In our 4-hole. Our junior first baseman right now. A little high there, but
Yeah.
0-1 count now. The strike. Oh, that was frustrating.
Oh, man. I will say this. This pitcher's right at the 90 pitch mark. The Cavaliers have nobody warming up in the pen.
They want this win.
Yeah, I think this is
They're
their
gonna
guy. I
pitch
mean,
him
I
till
think
he falls off that mound.
I think the maximum pitches in high school is 125. It looks to me
pretty
like
sure
they're going to
we'll
let
see
him go. Yeah. That ball's driven.
That's
That ball's
gotta be
driven
the
it
cap.
deep, but they're not going to get
There you
that.
go.
Clay
Good
Sims
job,
is going to have a double. Good job, Clay.
All right, that's where you pick it up right
So
there.
Sims gets a double, knocks in Kelsey.
Gives
That
us
moves the
run.
score to 3-2. That brings up pitcher Jude Reason, who's been swinging a hot bat. Let's see if he can find a way to get Sims in.
the good thing about this lineup right now. Everyone that comes up can be
Contributing,
that guy.
yeah.
It's somebody that can pick up the next guy. And
It's
and
something
get that
as
next hit
the
that we need.
season is going on, you're feeling more and more confident. You know, look, we're going to have hitters. It's a game of baseball. You're going to have a game or two where you struggle. But every one of these boys can swing the bat, 1 through 9, a lot of confidence. We got something going here. All right, so after that was a very quick mound visit, like we were just saying. I don't think the Cavaliers
They're not looking
have
to pull
any
him
intention
out.
of pulling this guy. He's done a heck of a job. Like we said, he's a big boy. He's been really settled down after the first couple of innings. There's a big at bat for the Wolves.
And
Let's see if
a
we
much different game than he did in that scrimmage that we did earlier in the year.
correct. Let's see if we can get some timely hitting from
All right,
Jude.
2 outs for our Wolves in the bottom of the 5th. Jude Reason up the bat.
The ball's up.
High
Good.
pitch.
Good eye.
All right, 1-0 count, 2 outs.
Good eye. Oh, thought that was a little out.
Call a 1-1 there.
Good eye. 2-1 count. Oh, that ball's lifted to left field. I'm not sure if he sees it. I tell you what, he did not.
No,
he didn't look too confident there.
I don't know if
but
it's on the video.
but
He kinda
nevertheless,
got turned around.
regardless, the Wolves find a way to play the run, draw the lead a little closer. 3-2 ball game going into the top of the 6th. This is a battle. A good game.
It is.
Good game.
All right, we'll be back here for the top of the 6th. All right, we are back here in the top of the 6th. Our
Cavaliers.
sophomore Jude Reason still on the mound for us.
Cavaliers have their 3-hole up.
Big hit again to
Uh-oh.
left field.
Brennan's got a beat on it. He camped under it. Got it.
Catch.
Left field lounge. Love that. I think Brennan caught that about 2 feet in front of the left field lounge.
At bat, number 8, Carson Robichaux.
This brings up the shortstop, number 8, Carson Robichaux. He had a deep triple his last at bat. Good pitch. Starts him off with a curveball in the outside corner.
0-1 count, 1 out here on the top of the 6th.
Good
Good
pitch.
swing, good pitch.
Looks like the Wolves have a little bit of action in the
Yeah.
bullpen. I can't
Well, Jude's
see.
just around that 70 pitch mark, so I mean he's actually been being pretty good
he's-
through the innings.
Excellent. Let's
swing.
see. Jude has done an incredible job tonight. I think that's the third batter that swung at a ball in the dirt. His
Exactly.
ball's really got a lot of bite to it tonight.
Number 1, Noah Rogers.
So that's 2 quick outs for Jude.
So I was looking at our dugout. It's good to see, and I see him at almost every baseball game, which is fantastic. Is to get the support from the just administration. Our principal Lee Pierre,
Yeah.
and our AD Sam Francis.
Yeah, you're right. I see him just
he's-
about every game hanging
game,
out at the end of that dugout supporting the
It's
boys.
fantastic to see that and talking with the boys and supporting the team.
I think he's with Coach Malden, who we had an opportunity to talk to before the game.
Exactly.
Who agreed to join us in a game later. I think it's safe to say that he's a St. Paul's legend.
Oh yeah.
Won a state championship. Maybe did he win more than once? I think he won at least
I
one,
know
maybe
he won
more
at
than that.
least one.
Yeah. Had a long career coaching high school baseball.
It's one of the main ones that put the name for St. Paul's in baseball.
Correct. I think 20 plus years of high school baseball at a high level.
Hard hit.
That's a
It's all right.
yeah. That's
Stay
just
on
a base
first
hit.
base.
Nothing hurt there.
All right,
Wolves
we got
have 2 outs,
2 outs. LaSalle's got a man on first. Nothing hurt.
and that's going to bring
Top of
up
the
the
6th.
first baseman, number 12, Taylor.
I think I saw him put down a bunt yesterday.
Yeah. So here with 2 outs,
You're not
I
gonna
think they can.
think it.
yeah.
You wouldn't think that, but you never.
We got a runner. I think
Great
he's out.
throw,
He's
got
out. Oh, if we hold on to the ball there, I
Ricocheted
think
off
he's
him.
out. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think
is, and I
as
think
the ball was
Bertrand-
going into the glove, the
Yeah,
runner's
looks
leg
like
hit it.
Bertrand's hand. He's even messing with his thumb there.
Yeah, nothing we can do there.
No,
I
it's a
mean,
beautiful
good
throw.
throw.
Good
He was in the
play.
right spot. Bertrand just runner's leg hit him.
All right. Well, De La Salle put themselves in scoring position now. We got a ball in the field. They do have someone warming up now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm.
What? All right, we got an 0-1 count, 2 outs. The pitch.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. Grand
See
Lane
if-
blocks that up.
See if Jude can rack up another strikeout here. Incredible.
Swing and a miss.
So we haven't been keeping track of this, but this is an achievement. I think it's unbelievable. Great night so far by Jude Reason for our viewers. That is his 10th strikeout of the night with 1 walk.
Fantastic.
Incredible job pitching. Looks like Coach Scanlon is going to pull the team down the line. Think he's going to tell him, like, we need to
this
get
is
runners.
done. This is
Yeah,
it
this is
right
it.
now. This
You
is
know,
it.
we got 2 more at bats. We got to find a way to get runners on and get them across the plate.
All right, we'll take a little break, and we'll be back to see our Wolves score in the bottom of the 6th. All right, we are back here at the bottom of the 6th at St. Paul's Heap Field. And we have our center fielder, sophomore Waylon Johnson.
Looks at a low first
pitch.
pitch.
Let's see what he can do with a full at bat.
Yeah. Yeah, he came in at a very tough situation last time. Started with a 1-2 count.
First Well, no. He did have the one John Carter.
Yeah.
Right.
Good eye.
Good eye. 2-0
Love to
count.
have him on the bases with his speed.
Yeah. He's also our long snapper. The man does a lot.
He's
of
all
things.
over
He
it.
does a lot of things.
Is there a sport he doesn't play?
No.
So I keep looking at this pitch count meter, and Nelson right now that was his 96th pitch.
All right, they throw
That's
one
a
right
good.
there.
I think that's a good
2-1
take.
count. Yeah.
2-0 count. That ball was a little out.
All right, 2-1 count. No outs. Top of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th.
Good cut.
Swing.
Good cut on a curveball.
2-2.
Just find a way to get on here. 2-0.
It's all
It's
right.
all right. It's all right.
Big swing. Got a strikeout there. So we got one out. Brings up Reed Montgomery, our right fielder.
Montgomery.
Let's go, Reed.
Senior.
Find a way here. Find a way.
Where is Reed in the order right now?
We are at 7.
7? All right. We definitely need a runner here.
Ball's down. Good eye, Reed.
Hoping Randy's watching.
He might have waited. Well, did he make his way? Probably not.
I don't know where he is. I know he's celebrating
Come
the
on.
state championship, but
Just get on base, Reed.
we'll let him know how Mr. Reed does.
That a boy. Good.
2-0 count to
Come on. We
Mr.
need a base
Montgomery?
runner. 1-3.
Whew. 2-1 count.
Let's go, Reed. Find a way.
Where is he on the pitch count?
He's over 100. That ball's
Got
lifted.
Up, got under it.
They were playing deep,
Good
though.
falling.
You never.
All right.
Right, so
It's caught by the left fielder. You got 2 outs for the Wolves. Got
we're going to have a pinch
in.
hitter for Bertrand. It's going to be number 9, Easton Springman. So Wolves have nobody on with 2 outs. Let's see if we can get something going. Nelson is over the 100 pitch mark, 103.
All right. Springman's one of our seniors. Looks like we had a
I don't
timeout.
understand this umpire. Everybody on the field was ready but him. Good eye.
A little high
Easton
there.
always does a good job making the pitcher throw strikes.
All right, we got a 1-0 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Our Wolves are down by 1. We're looking for a base runner right now.
Good eye. That got him.
Got him. Good.
So
Take first.
Springman's going to take first base on a hit by pitch. That's
Not that
going
I
to.
want our players to get hit or anything for any moms out there, but you want to see them hit there.
Correct.
Get on first base.
Correct. Looks
That's
like
what's
we're going to have
important.
a. Thought we were going to have a pinch runner. Looked like Springman was heading to the dugout, but
All right, brings in our catcher, Graham Lang.
we need Graham to stay hot.
Now batting your catcher number 2, Graham Lang.
All right, with 2 outs, brings up Graham Lang with the man on. Easton's got good speed as well, so we'll see what he can do over there on first. He takes off. They throw down. He gets
Easily
there
takes
easily.
that bag. Beautiful.
Nice aggressive baseball right there.
That was a strike?
Well, that's what he called.
Oh, and
There
that
you
hits
go. We'll take
Graham.
it.
That's good. That's all right.
We'll take a base runner. I don't think Graham's he's a catcher. He's used to it.
So that's going to turn over the lineup. We're back to the top.
To Kelsey.
Runner on.
Run for Graham.
Looks like the Cavaliers may make a move here. Wouldn't be surprised. That was Nelson's 107th pitch. But we saw this last night. The Cavaliers extended both of the guys they had on the mound. So I say that. I think they're going to make a move, but I don't see anybody coming. May just be a mound visit. Looks like Coach is giving them a little encouragement, and they're not going to make a move. So Wolves have something to work with right here. Runners on first and second, although we do have 2 outs. We're back at the top of the lineup. Kelsey was able to drive a base hit up the middle last at bat. You know, Nelson has got to be tired up there. I mean, it's not possible to throw 107 pitches and not feel a little bit of lethargic. So let's be smart at the plate, make him throw strikes. And he starts Kelsey off with a strike. That brings us a 0-1 count. That ball's in. Now, I will say this. Since that mound visit, I feel like Nelson's throwing harder right now than he has all game.
All right, 1-1 count, 2 outs to Kelsey. Springman on second.
That ball's down. 2-1 count. Let's go, Blake. Find a way to get on. The ball's up. 3-1 count.
All right, we got a 3-1 count, 2 outs.
That looked inside. All right, so that's a 3-2 count. All right, we got 3-2. I'm expecting the runners here are going to be making sure that ball crosses his ear, and they're going to be moving with the pitch here. 3-2, 2 outs, 3-2 ball game. And that ball's up and out. All right, so Wolves are going to load the bases here. It's going to bring up Brody Bootery. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. We don't have a choice this time. Head coach is going to make a trip to the mound.
All right, when we get back, we will have our 4-year starter, Brody Bootery, up.
See if we can get a big hit to give the Wolves the lead.
Have a big senior moment, and we'll be back. All right, we are back.
Wolves, number 3, Brody Bootery.
All right, let's. We got Brody Bootery up.
Again, got to be patient here. This guy's coming in a tough spot. Make him throw a strike. Brody likes to jump on first pitch, so He just called time? What are we calling time for? So, Brad, I got to ask, this is another giant kid on the mound. Where's he been?
I have no idea, but he came out during warm-ups and was slinging it. So I mean, definitely another big pitcher of theirs, and big props at 2-3.
Yeah,
he
heck
did
of a
really
game,
good
man.
Job pitching against us today. Young man pitched good bit over 100 pitches and was pretty solid throughout the whole time. But now we're here with the 0-0 count, 2 outs to Bootery.
Good eye.
First pitch ball, 1-0
Make him throw a
count,
strike.
2
Come on,
outs,
bro. No,
bases loaded.
Man. Looks like Coach Scanlon gave him the take here.
Ooh, pass ball.
Oh, we're going to go. Springman's going to go, and nobody's going to get him.
Good job.
There we go. Excellent base running by Springman right there.
All right.
And that's going to move the count to 2-0. Now runners on second and third.
Tie game. Now Boot, relax and just go hit it.
Left field lounge is loving it. We flashing lights in a truck.
All right, 2-0 count. 2 outs to Bootery. The pitch, the hit.
That's going to get through. Oh, he just scoops it up. Oh, my gosh.
What a play made. All right. The Wolves do scratch off a run, though, and tie the game 3-3. And we will be back. All right, we are back here, top of the 7th, bringing in senior right-hander Andrew Iannusa. I know his dad is not here today being able to watch, but is watching from afar to see his son come in the top of the 7th and shut down the LaSalle here. Andrew's one of our top competitors, football player as well, so he brings a lot of fire to the mound, and he'll definitely be ready for where are we in the LaSalle order, do you know?
They're bottom half.
Bottom, okay. All right. Well, we got a 3-3 game.
Again, so Jude is now out the game, but again, commend him for an unbelievable pitching performance. 6 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, only 1 earned, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts.
Man, that's fantastic. And he's a sophomore.
Correct.
All right. Ianusa will be pretty sure he's going to LSU next year. It's one
I
of
believe
our,
so.
one of our
Yes,
seniors heading to
yes,
LSU.
believe so.
It's one of the kids, been friends and known him since Arley Lake days and flag football days. So we've been around Ianusa since kindergarten. So good young man, and got a good chance for a big inning here.
Now batting number 17, Troy Jones.
All right, the pitcher, Troy Jones, is up for LaSalle. Top of the 7th, no outs. First pitch, strike,
Pitch.
beauty.
What a boy, Andrew.
He had some zip on that one. I don't have a gun on me, but he was throwing pretty. He's pretty ready to go. Second pitch a little low and outside. 1-1 count.
Andrew's definitely a guy that we're going to depend on this year.
If
I
we're
could-
going to be successful,
yeah.
we're going to need his right arm.
I see him again come district play. He's going to be a key
Yeah,
component to
he
this
is.
team. Good pitch there.
Like I said, he's an all-district punter for us on our football team. Big pitch. Woo, that was pretty.
Beautiful.
Pretty pitch. All right, 1 out. Top of the 7th.
Now batting number 5, Brennan.
He's in the zone right now with another strike. 0-1 count, 1 out.
Pumps in a
for
strike right
Ianusa.
down the middle.
Ianusa's another one likes to move fast. Doesn't like to be
Yes.
paused.
Nice.
Tries to lay down.
Oh,
Great play
what a play by Graham
Great
Lang.
job for the second out.
Unbelievable.
Graham, I don't know. I guess he has. They see it on video.
Fantastic
Good.
job.
Great play. Lane paying attention and using that long body of his.
At bat,
Big play.
Riker Mahoney.
And with the 3-3, it's big. We want to keep his count down.
Correct.
I don't know if we're not able to scratch a run. We're going to extend innings and need Ianusa. So,
That brings up second baseman Riker Mahoney.
all right.
Andrew
1-0
gets ahead.
count. All right, 0-2 count.
Andrew throws another curveball for a strike. Riker fouls it off. This is a big out right here because the Cavaliers are going to turn over their lineup. There
Got
we
it.
go.
Good
Great
job.
job, Andrew.
Big pitch, make his dad proud and his mom proud there.
3 up, 3 down for Ianusa. So that's going to bring us to the bottom of the 7th after the Cavaliers get 0 runs on 0 hits. No runners reach base there.
And we will be back at the bottom of the 7th with Villa leading off and getting us hopefully get in the right direction. All right, we are back.
Villa.
Bottom of the 7th. We got Sweet Yams playing, so we know Brennan Villa's up. We need a base runner right now, so let's see if Villa can provide that for us.
That's going to get
Big
through
hit.
the hole.
Right
That's
up-
going to
yeah,
get through
right
the
up
hole.
middle. Good job,
Good
Villa.
job, Brennan.
Nice hard hit there.
So the Wolves have a leadoff hit. Villa's now at first base.
Number 22.
I will say this. Been saying it all night. What I've been seeing, Brennan needs to take second base right here. Needs to take second base.
Yeah, put us in scoring position right
Correct.
there for that win.
I mean, last time he basically could have just walked in.
If he gets a decent jump with his speed, it's
yeah,
no contest.
yeah.
It's just him reading the pitcher and being able to get that good jump. All right, we got Clay Sims up. No outs. Number 8, Villa on first base. Our base hit up the middle. Strike to Clay Sims, not his father, Colin.
Yeah. That's a good take, though. I don't think I'm swinging at that first pitch.
Looks like he's taking a little bit bigger lead there. Pitcher's with the pitch.
Ooh,
Foul ball by Sims.
a little
0-2
late.
count.
It's all right.
No outs. Bottom of the 7th. 1 run is all we need for our Wolves to take the game tonight.
There we go. That's going to get down. So the Wolves have
Good
two
job,
consecutive
Juju.
hits to start the bottom of the 7th.
All right, brings in Jude Reason.
16. Jude Reason.
Having a great game on the mound. Now, let's see what he can do with his bat again. All right, man on second and third. No outs. We got a time.
I mean,
LaSalle's
I got to
gonna
suspect
go,
you're going to get a
top-
bunt here, huh?
You know, I'm here for just pure entertainment. When it comes down to the actual X's and O's,
I mean, I'm just telling you, first and second, this is a bunting situation.
I know. So we'll see what the Wolves do.
First and second, no outs. Bottom of the 7th,
Got
tie ball
Jude-
game.
Jude to lefty. Thinking he could maybe lay one down. Right down that left field, down third base. And
Well, I'd say this. I'd be surprised if the Wolves don't bunt here. Let's go, Jude. Get the job done here. Looks like the third baseman's going to stay back.
got the shortstop.
First baseman's not expecting bunt either. I'm not quite
No,
sure what
no.
LaSalle's doing. And now he's going to move up. Jude's going to show bunt. Now they're both going to come up.
Shortstop's all over Brennan right now, so he's staying a little close right now. Looking back, good job.
It's a little surprised the third baseman's looks like he's crashing so hard. See if they adjust here.
LaSalle's definitely got something going with the shortstop there between the coach.
Maybe having a third baseman crash, doing the old, there it is, the wheel play.
Outside. 1-0 count. No outs. Men on second and third. Sophomore Jude Reason up the bat. Scanlon giving the signals to Villa.
Wheel play. Oh, no, we back it off.
Outside. 2-0 count. De La Salle's not
Cavaliers
liking the ball
dugout
there.
not happy with that call.
That's right.
Whoop, 3-0
That ball's
count.
up.
All right, 3-0 count, no outs. Bottom of the 7th, tied 3-3. Jude Reason at the plate. You got Villa on second and Clay Sims on first. pitch. Strike one, so 3-1 count. Big swing by Jude, full count now. I got a full count, Jude Reason, no outs. Swing and a miss. All right, still got some life. Got one out now.
Batting number 20.
Extremely surprised we didn't bunt there. I thought for sure we were going to bunt, but Coach Scanlon decided not to. Now we got runners at first and second. Let's see if Whaley can get a big hit.
Yeah. Nothing I like more than a player getting his first time out here getting a big hit.
Oh, I would
Being
love
able
to
try win
see
a
it.
game. That'd be awesome for him. He just needs to relax and just put the bat right through the zone there.
I thought that was up. That's a
Yeah.
good take.
It's all right. 0-1 count, one out. Man on second and third. You know, if something gets away, we need to be able to move. Hope they're ready to run.
Yeah, Brennan's definitely ready, for sure.
Second base is crashing down.
Good cut. That's a
Yep.
good cut.
0-2 count, one out. All right, if anybody just getting here, 0-2 count, one out, bottom of the seventh. Villa and Sims both the base hits on second and first. Waylon Johnson stays alive. High
Ball's
pitch.
up.
Whew. One ball, two strikes, one out here in the bottom of the seventh. Wolves just need one to take the second game of the series. Big
All right,
pitch.
good take.
All right, 2-2. Two count. One out. Here's the pitch.
Oh, it's all right.
Got him on a curveball there.
See if Reed can come up big here. A little
All right.
two out hitting.
Two outs. Brings up Reed Montgomery, senior.
Montgomery.
Got a big chance for a big senior moment right here. Little base hit. Got Villa on second. Sims on first.
Left field lounge is rocking the music
They
out there.
are rocking over there. All right, 1-0 count. Two outs. So Reed Montgomery, senior. Good. Outside. 2-0 count. Let's go 1-3. Pitch. A little low there. 3-0 count. He's had a good eye at this bat. 3-0 count, two outs to senior Reed Montgomery. pitch. Outside. All right. Loading up the bases for our sophomore shortstop, Cooper Bertrand.
At bat, number 6, Cooper Bertrand.
All right.
Let's go. Let's see if we can get a big hit here.
Big hit. And Villa better be ready. If something gets past this catcher, he better be down there. Foul tip. Got 0-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th.
I mean, just thinking back to last inning, I don't, with the same philosophy, I don't know why we're not taking here. 2 outs, runners in scoring position. I know that sounds crazy to say.
Phil's taking a big.
Go! Oh, that's going to be the run. Phil's going to score.
Good job.
And that's going to do it for the Wolves.
Wolves will take game 2. All right. Well, that was an exciting game. Brought it to the bottom of the 7th where the Wolves scratched off a run. Villa scored on a wild pitch. And congratulations to the Wolves for taking game 2 of this series. And tomorrow we play at 1 o'clock. So we'll be back on WPBN at 1 and play the 3rd game against LaSalle. Really enjoyed it, and prayers again out to Brian Moore. Just stay healthy and stay strong, my man.